crafty friends, it's Rick. I'm back with another video for CC Designs. Today we're going to make a super quick and easy card using the More Pow stamp set. Let's jump into it. Alright, so to start off, we're going to take and create a standard A2 card. So I've already cut that at 5.5 by 8.5 and scored it at 4 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and fold that over, and we will take our bone folder and give that a nice crease. Keep that nice and flat. We can open that back up because we're going to do our little stamping on top. So I'm going to take and pull in a magnetic mat so that I can hold this down. Let me move this over a little bit. So we are going to do a little stamping. I told you this is going to be super easy. We're going to do simple stamping on our card. And I'm going to stamp using VersaFine Nocturne ink. So we're going to stamp our little guy off to the side over here. And I think I'm going to turn this around, which is probably going to be better. Let me turn it around. We'll stamp that. We're going to stamp him right there. I want to get each one of my characters first. So I will go ahead and switch each one out. So we'll pull in our other image. We're going to stamp him. We'll go ahead and stamp him right there. Let's give it a good press. And then we've got our little girl. We will stamp her. Stamp her right here. So I can move this out of the way for now. There's our card base. I'll go ahead and clean up my mat. I do have a small piece of white cardstock. It's like 1 inch by 3. We're going to stamp our sentiment on it. So I'm going to stamp. Everything is better with a puppy and cookies. So we're going to stamp that right in the center-ish of our white piece. We'll let that dry. I'm going to pull in a little sticky mat. I'm going to pop another piece of white that's just a little bit bigger than our sentiment. It's like a 1/4 inch bigger. We're going to do a little ink blending on it to create a rainbow of color. And I'm going to start with a yellow ink in the center. So we'll add that. Then I can move to a pink ink on the other side. So we'll come in and let those colors blend to create an orange. Because even though we're having a black and white card, we can have a little color. And then our next color, we're going to do like a blue on this end and bring it in. So we get a little green right there. I pull this off. Move that out of the way. I was going to go this way with the card, but now I'm thinking I'm going to go this way. So I've also got a little matte layer that I have cut with some black ink. Black cardstock. So I'm going to layer up my rainbow layer. And this is, the black layer is 3.5 by 1.5 by 3.5. Yeah, I was right. So there's our matte layer. Then we're going to add our stamped sentiment. We'll line that up. Clean up that glue. And then I'm going to pop this layer up onto our card. So I'm going to take some foam tape. We'll add a couple strips of that. Grab my scissors. There's that. Let me peel that backing off. I want to add liquid glue on this so that I can wiggle it around. And then I have my T-ruler. I'm going to go in there. There's my sentiment. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of detail. I'm going to come in with a black gel pen. And I'm going to add a few little dots around, like it's controlled splatter. So we want to vary that size. I can also fix that right there. Do a little medium one there. I think we need a larger one over here. All right, my friends, so here is a look at our finished quick, easy card using the More Pow stamp set. If you need any of the products, I have them all linked and listed in the video description below. I'll see you if you like this video. You're probably going to like the one coming right over there. I'll see you in that video. Bye, guys. Stay crafty. Love you.